Eternal here, and this will be my perspective of my first random draft series battle against MikeDecIsHere. So let's look at our teams that Professor Oak has randomized for us. My team is Torterra, Manectric, Honchkrow, Sceptile, Aerodactyl, and Staraptor. Mike's team is Druidigon, Mawile, Claydol, Mew, Arcanine, and Starmie. Looking at my team, you can see a big weakness to ice-type attacks. 5/6 of my team is weak to ice, with Manectric the only one that can take normal damage from it. While Mike's team has Arcanine, whose fire attacks and priority extreme speed is able to harm my whole team, with Aerodactyl as my best Pokemon to resist extreme speed. He also has Arcanine and Mawile with the ability Intimidate, being able to cripple my physically offensive team, while Claydol totally shutting down my Manectric. He can set up Stealth Rock whenever he likes, and has two Pokemon that can spin away my Stealth Rock, his Starmie and Claydol. So I decided not to use my Aerodactyl or Torterra to set up Stealth Rock. Instead, they will be used for more other important purposes. So let's see how I do against them. So I'm going to lead off with Honchkrow, and it's really impossible to predict what lead he would choose, but Honchkrow does seem to be the best choice here, as it does lead off pretty well against any of his Pokemon. So let's go with that. U2, and as expected, he did go with the Starmie. I'm going to use Night Slash, as my Honchkrow is able to take any of Starmie's moves pretty well. I mean, at the range of living, unless if it's a max attack with Life Orb. Hoping it's not. And he uses Choice Scarf, so that's great because I'm able to take down his fastest Pokemon in his team, which was Starmie. So this looks like a great start. Now I'm expecting some kind of baton pass strategy here with Mawile. So I'm just going to switch out to my Manectric. I'm going to Volt Switch out, break the substitute. I'm going to go with Honchkrow. And since Heat Wave will take out its substitute, hoping Heat Wave takes him. Oh, no. Only did 49%. Usually does at least 70% without Life Orb. But that tells me that he gave his Mawile special defense EVs. Now he has +2 defense. So let's see what he's gonna baton pass to. He baton passes it to Claydol. So now Claydol is a very defensive mon right now with +2 defense, and it's already incredible defensive stats. So that's a problem. He might be going with Ice Beam right now. Or no, he wants to set up his Stealth Rock, because that's going to cripple my Honchkrow and Staraptor very badly. So instead I'm going to go with Sceptile. Yeah, use his Stealth Rock. And I'm going to use Substitute, expecting him of switching out. But no, he stays in and uses Ice Beam. I'm going to use Leech Seed now, because I gave my Sceptile some defensive, especially defensive EVs, so it should be able to take on Claydol. He goes to Mawile. His Intimidate weakened my attack stat, so that's a problem. I don't want to be stuck on Sceptile at -1, since it is a physical attacker, has Leaf Blade and Earthquake for his team. So I don't want him to send in his Arcanine in freely after using any of them. Yeah, I don't want him to send in his Arcanine in safely. So I'm going to instead go to my Honchkrow, which is Choice Scarfed. So it took the Iron Head pretty well, 30% only. Now I'm looking at his team. It's let me just copy and paste it down here so I don't have to scroll up all the time. So I've already taken down his Starmie. Now, I can basically Brave Bird anything right now. So I'm gonna go with that Brave Bird. His Mawile is gone. Now he has Druddigon, Claydol, Mew, and Arcanine. Claydol is a very big problem because, as you can see, 5/6 of my team is weak to Ice Beam. And Manectric doesn't have great special defense, and it's 100% walled by Claydol. Manectric can't really do anything to Claydol. So I'm forced to stay in and go with the Braver. And I get really lucky. My Honchkrow has super luck ability. Super luck. And I got really lucky there with the critical hit. And I'm just gonna stay in. He's gonna use Will-O-Wisp. And I'm expecting him using Morning Sun right now. Yeah, he uses Morning Sun, gets that damage back. Now I have Aerodactyl, which is a special kind of Aerodactyl. It's a sub-roost toxic pressure staller. So as you can see, this thing is going to be a beast on Mike deck right now. Let's see. I'm gonna use Earthquake, finish the Arcanine off. Fortunately for him, he stayed in, so he lost his Arcanine. Now he has Druddigon, which is most likely a choice banded Druddigon. I'm just gonna let my Manectric take the hit, cause can't really do anything to it. So I'm going to now send in my Staraptor. It's a choice banded Staraptor, so it's gonna do a heck of a amount of damage. It's going to actually finish his Druddigon off. And I took a lot of damage from its rough skin and recoil. Hoping that I don't lose the speed tie here. I'm going to use Brave Bird, and I didn't lose the speed tie. Got lucky there again. Well, that was a really good game. Thankfully, things went accordingly in my favor. Since we both didn't get the chance to reveal our other Pokemon, we decided to have another go with our teams. Okay, this time I'm going to lead off with, he probably wants to take advantage of my Honchkrow lead. But my Honchkrow still leads off the best against any of his mons. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to use Night Slash on his Claydol. It should do at least 50%. He goes to his Arcanine. Now this is a very problematic Arcanine. It has Will-O-Wisp, which can cripple my physical attacks, as you guys seen last battle. So I'm gonna go with Tailwind. I'm gonna use this to increase the special, increase my speed, double my speed for my whole team. So before I do that, I'm gonna use Brave Bird on it. It's gonna do a lot of damage, 62%. He's gonna use Will-O-Wisp. So I'm going to go to my Torterra here, and he knows that I'm at +2 with the Tailwind. So what I'm going to do is use Swords Dance, expecting him to switching out, as he does switch out. And watch what I do here. I'm going to use Rock Polish, get some speed up. My Yache Berry is going to save me from his Ice Beam. Seed Bomb will OHKO. Even the most defensive Claydol can't stop it. But dang, his Starmie is Choice Scarfed. I forgot about that, so that's gonna save him from a sweep. That was a good attempt, but I couldn't pull it off. I'm just gonna Volt Switch here now that his Claydol's gone. So he goes to his Druddigon. Now since I've taken out his Claydol, he doesn't have Stealth Rock up. So that's great. I'm gonna send in my Staraptor. I know he has a Mawile, hoping he doesn't switch to that. He doesn't. He predicts that I would use close combat, but I don't. I use Brave Bird, so I've weakened his Arcanine. Now I'm expecting him of using um, Extreme Speed, but I don't want him to Morning Sun either, cause it's gonna boost his HP up, which I don't want. I need to take down his Arcanine. Arcanine is my biggest threat to my team. So yeah, he went for the Morning Sun and not the Extreme Speed. So I've taken down his Arcanine. Extreme Speed would have done about 50, no, not 50%. He's defensive, so it would have done like 30%. Not enough to really do a lot to Staraptor. So I'm gonna go to my Manectric this time again on his Mawile. I'll use Volt Switch, go to my Aerodactyl. He's gonna predict that this time and go to his and use Substitute instead. So I'm gonna go to my Manectric. I was hoping he would use Iron Head, but he doesn't. Now he has a Mew under the Substitute, so that's a problem. And he uses Rock Polish. Yeah, that's a big problem. I'm gonna go to Aerodactyl, hoping he does not go to his he doesn't Baton Pass to his Mawile. And no, it also has Substitute. Shit. And I've given my Aerodactyl some some HP EVs, so it was able to take the Ice Beam and live it. Now I have to sacrifice it. Yeah, I won't be able to take down this Mew, I think. Uses Substitute. Ice Beam critical hit. The critical hit did matter. Yeah, as I said, 4/5 of this team, I mean not 5/6 of this team is weak to Ice Beam, and Manectric can't do anything. So basically my whole team is weak to Ice Beam. No. Yes, a critical hit. So I'm just asking him to switch to his Mawile here, just so I can show off my Fire Gem. So yeah, my Overheat with Fire Gem. Now that I've lost my item, this is where my thief attack comes into play. Boom. Now I've stolen his choice band. And that's game. Well, those were some great games. Hope you guys enjoyed watching them. Look out for more of these battles soon, and check out Mike's perspective of this battle. The link's on the description. I have also placed my team's text on the description so you guys can check out the unique sets I used. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.